अस्सलाम वालेकुम। फॉर होम द बेल टोल्स की डिटेल्स हमने स्टार्ट की थी जो पूरी नहीं हो सकी थी, हाफ से भी कम की थी। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट टुडेज़ वीडियो। हमने ये कर ली थी यहाँ तक। पायलट इम्प्रेस सेज दैट सच अ थिंग हैपन्स नो मोर देन 3 times इन अ पर्सन's लाइफ टाइम। बैक एट द कैंप, a drunken Pablo insults Robert Jordan, who tries to provoke Pablo, hoping to find an excuse to kill him. Pablo refuses to be provoked even when Augustin hits him in the face. When Pablo steps away for a few minutes, the others agree that he is dangerous and must be killed. Robert volunteers to do it. Suddenly, Pablo returns and announces that he has changed his mind and will help with the bridge. Later that night, Maria comes outside to sleep with Robert Jordan. Again, they talk about their feeling that they are one person, that they share the same body. In the morning, Robert wakes up, see a fascist cavalryman, and shoots him, awakening the camp. After breakfast, the group hears sounds of fight in the distance, and Robert Jordan believes that the fascists are attacking El Sordo's camp. Augustin and Primitivo wants to aid El Sordo, but Robert Jordan and Pilar know that it likely would be useless. The scene shifts to El Sordo's hill, which a group of fascists is assaulting. El Sordo men play that and manage to shoot the fascist captain, but several minutes later, fascist plants bombs the hilltop and kill everyone in El Sordo's band. The ranking fascist officer orders the beheading of all the corpses of El Sordo's men. The guerrillas at Pablo's camp, having heard the planes bomb El Sordo's hill, feel glum as they eat lunch. Robert Jordan writes a dispatch to the Republican command recommending that both the breach operation and the larger offensive be cancelled, for the fascists are aware of the plan and the operation will not succeed. He sent Andreas to deliver the dispatch to the headquarters of General Gulas, a Republican leader. Maria again joined Robert in his sleeping bag that night, and they fantasizes about their future life in Madrid. Meanwhile, in Madrid, Robert Jordan's friend, a Russian journalist named Kharkov, learns that the fascist knows about the offensive the Republicans have planned for the next day. Kharkov worries about Robert Jordan. At 2 in the morning, Pilar wakes Robert and reports that Pablo has filled the camp with some of the explosives that were meant to blow the bridge. Though furious at first, Robert controls his anger and plans to carry out the operation anyway with fewer explosives. He wakes up Maria, and as they make love, they feel the earth move again. Pablo suddenly returns just before dawn, claiming that he left in a moment of weakness. He says that he threw the explosive into the river but felt great loneliness after doing so. He has brought back 5 men with their horses from neighboring guerrilla band to help the fighters take their positions. The scene shifts to Andreas, who has been traveling through the night to deliver Robert Jordan's dispatch to General Galaz. Crossing into Republican territory, Andreas is slowed when several suspicious but empathetic officers question him. When Andreas and his escort finally near Golaz's headquarters, a politician named Andriy uh, Marty suspect that they are fascist spies and order them arrested. Robert Jordan's friend Kharkov hears about the arrest and uses his influence to free the man. Robert Jordan's dispatch finally reaches Golaz but arrives too late. The Republican offensive already has begun, and such can no longer be stopped. As dawn breaks, Robert and Anselmo descend on the bridge, shoot the fascist, centralize and plant the explosives. Pilot arrives and says that Eladio has been killed while Fernando, fatally wounded, must be left behind. When Robert detonates the explosive, the bridge falls, but shrapnels from the blast strikes Anselmo and kills him. Pablo emerges from below saying that all 5 of his men are dead. Augustin accuses Pablo of shooting the men for their horses, and Pablo does not deny it. As the group crosses the road in retreat, a fascist bullet hits Robert Jordan's horse, which tramples on Robert's left leg, breaking it. Knowing that he must be left behind, Robert Jordan says goodbye to Maria, saying that he will be with her even if she goes. Pilot and Pablo lead Maria away. Alone, Robert Jordan contemplates suicide but resolves to stay alive to hold off the fascists. He is grateful for having lived in his final few days a full lifetime. For the first time, he feels integrated in harmony with the world. As the fascist lieutenant approaches, Robert takes aim, feeling his heart beating against the floor of the forest. So ये थी स्टोरी फॉर whom the bell tolls की. आई होप यू लाइक इट. और अगर नहीं भी पसंद आई तो भी करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि पेपर के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से ये काफ़ी इम्पॉर्टेंट है. हेमिंगवे के जितने भी नावल हैं वॉर के बारे में ज़रूर क्वेश्चन पूछा जा सकता है इनका, इसलिए ये ज़हन में रखना है. हेमिंगवे के नावल बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट हैं. कुछ इनमें जो हैं वो इनकी अपनी लाइफ से, बायोग्राफी से भी पॉइंट हैं. ऑटोबायोग्राफी आर्म्स जो है इनका, जो पहला नावल किया था, उसमें काफ़ी ऐसे पॉइंट थे जो कि इनकी रियल लाइफ में हो चुके थे. सो अल्लाह हाफिज़.